right, we're here with the champion of the Super Quad. Tell us about your day. Just general impressions.
It was good. It was fun. I had a good time playing. There was some strong competition. My play was a little lackluster, but hey, I got the job done somehow. A little bit of luck, I guess.
Let's start with game number one. What sticks out from game one?
Game one was against the top seed Dalton, and we played Banco. I was on the white side of that. And it was, started off pretty good, and then, of course, we got to move like 20, 25, move both in time pressure, and game turned sharp and super tactical and extremely double-edged, and I was fortunate enough to come away with the win. But
so your reputation is more of a tactical, sharp player, so did you feel at home in this Banco?
According to my opponents, that's their impression of me. I'll take it as a compliment, but it was, it could go either way. So lots of, very cyclical, the engine evaluated our game. Probably tell me I made 10 blunders or something.
So do you have a different impression of yourself? You don't see yourself as a sharp tactical player?
I wouldn't describe myself as that, but maybe that's the way I come off to others. If my game appears like that to other people, maybe I'm just bad at evaluating my own strengths.
Talk a little bit about game two.
Okay, game two, played against Theo, and was out of sort of a semi-Slav structure, and I made some questionable decisions out of the opening. And I thought I got a position that was, I enjoyed, but took a lot of time out of the opening, and just lost the path and didn't make the best moves, and went a little crazy. Started pushing pawns in front of my king. Then I blundered a pawn just simply forgetting about it, and Theo was winning, should have won, and then unfortunately he missed. I was giving him a check, and unfortunately he touched a piece and didn't realize it was check and had to block it with that piece. And I hate to win like that, but it's the rules, and you gotta play it fair.
So what are the emotions that you go through on the, you describe your game as not going the way you want it to, and then you get this gift, but doesn't feel like a gift. So just sort of describe your feelings in that emotion, that moment.
A little bit of guilt, a little bit of just, nobody wants to, I don't want to win like that. I don't think anybody wants to win like that. I play chess because it's fun. I like to improve and be better myself, but it's no fun to win on somebody else's mistake that they make one out of a million times. And it's unfortunate for Theo, and it'll probably be a learning lesson for him, and a learning lesson for anybody else who saw it during the game.
I think that's a good sentiment. Earlier on in the game, you talked about this move C4. You thought for about 30 minutes. What was going on in your head?
I was in a think tank. Long think, bad thing, as they say. And it was a bad thing. But the position I got, I really liked, and it was a really rich structure and a lot of possibilities, and I kind of got caught up in the moment. And wow, there were so many things I could do here. I was trying to decide between 4 or 5 candidate moves. One of them was, or two of them was, opting for doubled pawns and going for a kingside attack, and another is just playing, your standard natural move I would make in blitz in a second. And there are some nuances in positions that you get to think about when you're playing in the classical game. So that's really what I was thinking about, and then after you think for so long, you forget what you did and have to go over it again. So you get caught up in your own thoughts sometimes, and I look over the clock and I realize, oh, I just spent a half an hour. I got to come up with something.
Right. Awesome. So you took your gift and you turned it into. Well, before we get to the championship, let's talk a little bit about game 3. It ended in a quick draw.
Yep, quick draw with Mikhail. We've played each other a lot, and we got a position out of an English, sort of symmetrical English. And it was just one of those positions where we just trade off all the pieces, and against a player of Mikhail's caliber, you're not going to get much out of that, especially coming from the black side. If anything, he could have pressed. But, we trade off all the pieces. We got a position we're both extremely familiar with. There's not a whole lot of pressing to be done there.
Okay. So you take your gift and you take it into the tie breaks. How are you feeling in the tie breaks? You feel like you got a good shot? Do you feel?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I played Mikhail thousands of blitz games before. We're good friends, and it's blitz though. Anything can happen. He could beat me 10 in a row on some days. I felt like I was in good form today, and I think I won the first one, he won the second one, and the third one was an Armageddon game that I was able to come away with. But all in all, I felt like I played okay chess in the blitz phase.
Okay. Final two questions.
Mhm.
How does it feel to be the champion?
Oh, it feels great. I hope my name's embroidered somewhere and I get a plaque of my own up in the chess club.
You're immortalized in Twitch Hall of Fame.
Exactly.
And Orlando
Everybody
Chess Club.
watching the stream will
That's
know
right.
that, hey, Nick Mora, who's
Super
the underdog.
quad.
Nobody believed in me.
And general impressions of the Orlando Chess Club and sort of how this event went.
Phenomenal. I only regret is I wish I could participate more.
Mhm.
Stay pretty busy with school, and this is my last semester in college, so if it wasn't for that, I'd be here pretty much every week. But every time I get a chance to participate, I try to and support the club. And what Terrence is doing is phenomenal, and wish him the best and hope he continues with the strides he's making.
Well, we appreciate you taking part in the tournament, and when you graduate, we hope you stay in the area. But if not, we hope you travel back and
Well, thank
play in our events in the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.